body believed to be that of the missing British teenager Jay Slater has been found in Tenerife. Formal identification is yet to take place, but the remains were found with James's clothes and possessions.
Spanish rescue teams made the discovery yesterday morning, with the Guardia Civil suggesting that the person may have suffered an accident or fall in an inaccessible zone.
Well, let's speak to former Scotland Yard detective Peter Bleksley on all of this. And as we say, formal identification not yet, but the police seem pretty sure as to what they've found and who they've found.
Yes, indeed they do. And the formal identification will most likely come through DNA testing. There will be a post-mortem which will try to establish the cause of death. But unfortunately, if this is Jay's remains, having been out in the open air for 4 weeks, there will have been significant decomposition of the body, and it may be quite challenging to establish the cause of death. But I mustn't jump the gun. We shall have to wait and see. And I shouldn't think we'll have to wait very long for a post-mortem. Possibly today, tomorrow. The DNA testing might take a little bit longer.
The fact that he was found so close to his last known location as given out by his mobile phone, this may just have been a horrible accident.
It would appear that the Guardia Civil, the Spanish police, were perhaps right in their thinking. From the beginning, they focused their search in and around this incredibly difficult terrain of gullies, ravines, caves, and the such like, and huge undergrowth, which is sometimes impossible to navigate. They stuck to that theory. They didn't listen to all the other noise being created on social media platforms, the gossip, the rumours, the conspiracy theories. And so I think at the end of the day, bearing in mind that they were the best informed group of people out of anybody, I think they will probably say to themselves, we were right at the start, we were right throughout, and now our procedures have probably been vindicated.
Except the proximity to where he was last seen will make a lot of people raise their eyebrows and think, well, how thoroughly were they searching in the first place? No?
Yes, it will. But of course, Tenerife is a comparatively small island, and therefore law enforcement don't have the facilities and the resources that you might expect in mainland Spain, for example. We know that they deployed a helicopter, drones, a mountain rescue team, firefighters who were used to putting out bushfires in this kind of terrain, and some of their own officers and dogs, for example. But this territory is so inhospitable and is so difficult that even if they'd been able to scramble a battalion of 1,000 soldiers, for example, they wouldn't have been able to search every single square inch. But after they told the public they were cancelling the search after 12 days, which did attract some criticism, understandably so, it would appear that they've gone about their business away from the public gaze and away from media scrutiny, and that they have, of course, tragically found these remains.
Okay.
Peter, thank you very much indeed. We'll leave it there.